Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all feeling good today. Good evening. And of course my internet is not being the most cooperative. It's not completely shitting the bed, but at the very least it's defecating inside it just a little bit. I can say that much. Already dropped 5 frames and I've been streaming for 8 minutes during that pre-stream moment, so yeah. Doesn't exactly instill confidence in me because, well, 5% doesn't sound like that much. That's kind of a lot for 8 minutes. Because over time that will just like grow and grow. Usually that does, but we'll try to play for a bit and hopefully it just like stops. Oh yeah, before we start actually, I bought these games on the eShop because they're on sale. I think these are European only deals. I don't know if they're live in the US eShop. But I'm guessing this is like there's a big sale going on in the eShop on the European one. So I'm assuming it's kind of related to Black Friday, even though that's not till next week. It's like a 2-week long thing they're doing. So yeah, I don't know if I'll stream either of these games. It's just games that I've had my eye on for a while. Not that this game here is expensive or anything. It's only like $4. This one, however, is like fucking $60 and it's down by 70%. That's a steep discount for that game. So yeah, if you're wondering why those two games are suddenly there, that's the reason. And Collection of Mana is there because I played that the other day. Right, okay then, so we've done 3 gyms, we'll probably get to the 4th one tonight. We're in the wild area, heading toward the next town where the next gym is, I'm assuming. I mean, what else do you do in Pokemon? Oh, there's that weird Pokemon I saw in one of the shops. Oh, never mind. There's like a weird Pokemon that's kind of like that colour for a moment there. I thought that's what that was, but no, this is like, I think Gen 4. Let me adjust the volume. Also, I'm going to have to restream. I'm going to have to restart the restream application because it says 0 people are watching, which... Forget Game Freak lied, fucking restream is lying. Oh yeah, I need to heal myself and shit as well. I'll do that after this fight or whenever. Okay, now restream is displaying the correct number of people watching. Right, okay, let me adjust the volume for the game. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Perfect. So which generation is this, 3 or 4? I'm guessing 4, like Diamond and Pearl, is it that one? Oh, there's a critical catch. It's subtle, but you can tell the difference. Like, she throws it much faster than usual, and you can hear a very subtle sound cue to indicate that it's a critical. I don't think a critical throw is 100% chance, but it's like dramatically increased, so almost 100%. Right, so Skorupi, the scorpion Pokemon, poison and bug type. After burrowing into the sand, it waits patiently for prey to come near. This Pokemon and Sizzlipede share the common descent. Okay, off to the box you go. Just seeing if there's any Pokemon that I've not encountered yet. Seen all these ones before. Maybe if I sneak around a bit, I'll find a different one. There's a Purloin. I didn't capture this one yet, did I? Oh no, I haven't captured this one? Okay. Turned the bitrate down a tiny bit to compensate for the fact that I was dropping frames when I started the stream. Thankfully, it's not, it's not got to the point, like, because I'm playing a game that's at 30 FPS, you won't really see the difference that much. Damn it. Too much power. And now I've got even more power. Oh. I forgot that was right in front of me there when I started that other fight. What Pokemon was that? Another Noctowl. I think I captured one already. It's weird because I haven't seen a Hoot anywhere, but apparently you can find and catch one early on. My Corvisquire, I think, might evolve tonight, possibly, because it is around level 30. Let me double check. It is... yeah, it's level 30. Probably like between 30 and 35 it'll evolve, I would imagine. That's roughly when a bird Pokemon evolves for the second time. I was going to say for the third time, but you know what I mean, it's when it reaches level 3 of its evolution. Oh, it's a Conkeldurr. Gen 5. Very strong looking. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to use a Pokédog then. I forgot that was a thing. Holy shit, 55. Yep, not fighting that. No thanks. Where are my Pokédogs? There they are. Yeah, I forgot that in the wild area you can encounter Pokemon that are significantly stronger than your team combined. That's why I bought a bunch of Pokédolls, just in case I get into that situation. Ah shit, I didn't mean to click that, I was going to click double team. Oh well. I'll get it eventually, just not going to be now. So yeah, I think I mentioned this a couple minutes ago. I don't know if I may have been brain farting while I was saying it, but I lowered the bitrate on purpose just because my stream has not been running too well. In fact, it's dropping frames now. Lowering the bitrate doesn't really affect 30 FPS games as much because you're not seeing as many frames being compressed and sent through the internet, but you'll still see frame drops here and there if OBS decides not to play nice with me, which, let's be real, that's probably going to be happening. Okay. I was going to use double team and hope it would hit me so it can get paralysed from static, but fuck it, I'm just going to throw a Great Ball. Which generation introduced the critical capture? Was it Generation 5 or... I don't think it went back as Gen 2 and I never played 3 and 4, so I can't really tell you if it was in them first. Purloin, the devious Pokemon, Dark type. It steals things from people just to amuse itself with their frustration. A rivalry exists between this Pokemon and Nickets. Some new Purloin lore. Purlore. That's a Sun and Moon Pokemon, I remember that one. At least I think... I could be wrong, but that one I think I remember seeing fairly recently. Oh, that's a level 40. Maybe... Nope, didn't think so. I was hoping I could get maybe one shot in quick. How the fuck is something so small that strong? Oh, there's the music. I was wondering if it was doing that because it's nighttime, but I don't think that's the case. Right, so I haven't seen this one yet. Qfint. Or Qfant. The sunlight is harsh, it's nighttime. What the fuck are you talking about, game? Oh wait, that's not an attack. I just remembered what that does. I think I can afford one more brutal swing. I'll try not to spend too long like looking for Pokemon because I would like to get to the next town as soon as possible. We are on part 5 and I've only got 3 badges, so... But I do enjoy like the gameplay loop of looking for new Pokemon to add to the Pokédex. Right, okay, Qfint, Copper Derm Pokemon. I don't know what a Copper Derm is. Steel type. It digs up the ground with its trunk. It's also very strong, being able to carry loads of over 5 tons without any problem at all. Alright. Now I'm assuming that Rhydon is going to be really powerful, so no thanks. Oh, there's a Maractus. I think I had the Maractus in my team in black and white. I don't remember if I did. It's like one of my favourite designs from that generation. There we go. Right, Maractus the cactus Pokemon, grass type. With noise that could be mistaken for the rattles of maracas, it creates an upbeat rhythm, startling bird Pokemon and making them flying off in a hurry. Gonna see what its moveset is actually, because I might actually swap out a Pokemon for that one. Let's check the box. Sucker Punch, Pin Missile, Giga Drain, and Sweet Scent. How good is Giga Drain? Is there a way to check that? Two to 5 times in a row, and it's relatively powerful for a draining based attack, and then Sweet Scent, which is lower the Pokemon's evasiveness. Let's see, I don't know if I want to replace my current party members right now. Let me think about that. I don't have any grass types. You know what? We've got the maximum evolution for Bear Hugger. I think I'm gonna swap him out. There we go. Plus I've already got a good fighting type, I've got my champ, so it'd be a bit redundant to have like 2 strong fighting types. Especially if I have to fight Beady again, who uses psychic types, so yeah, nice to have a bit more variety there. More of those fucking things. I do like that even once hidden in the grass, you can kind of see where they are if you see... Like, it's not like you can see them, it's just you get warned that they're nearby because they hear you. Did I go backwards? Wait a minute. I don't know where I am right now. Like, did I turn around there while I was going under that bridge? There's a Pokeball all the way up there. Shit, too strong. It's not that much stronger, actually. Oh wait, this is a psychic type as well as a flying, isn't it? Yeah, that's not a good choice. Yeah, just keep making yourself fucking impervious then, thanks. Wow. Okay then, that's gonna take forever. I'm gonna gauge how strong it is. It's probably gonna take me down in one shot. Or close enough to it. Right, well that's another one I'll have to check later if I feel like coming back here. Oh, that's nice, a Firestone. Shame I don't have any Pokemon that I can use that one right now. I do have an Eevee, but I'm not allowed to evolve that one. Actually, hang on a second, did I not get an Eevee from surprise trading? Let me check. Yeah, I think this is the one I got from surprise trading. Yeah, because there's the one that was given from some rando trainer. I mean, not that I'm really planning to use it, but... Actually, you know what, I'll just hold off for now. Maybe there's like another Pokemon I can use Firestone on later. Firestones are one-time use things, aren't they? Would be kind of a waste to use it now, just for nothing. I think I captured a Snorlax already. Oh no, I don't think I did actually. I think it's too strong. Oh, why is my internet fucking up? Sorry, I'm looking, I keep glancing over at OBS and it's just saying 0 KB per second. What the fuck? It's gone back up now, but when I see it like 5 times when I keep glancing every 10 seconds, that really pisses me off. So I think this is one of these people that can exchange stuff with you, like exchange watts for items. You'll be amazed after crossing the bridge. Oh wait a minute, I did go backwards. We talked to that guy before. Let's get the bike out. I love it when I get turned around because I'm in the middle of a Pokemon fight and I forget which direction I was facing. Oh, right, my phone. Fuck. I usually have my phone on silent, but I had it unsilented today because I was expecting a message. And I forgot to mute it again. I don't know if the microphone even picked that up, but the phone is very close to it, so I would assume yes. Also, that's a lot of Maractuses in that one field. Well, you know what I should do, actually? Okay, now I can see other people in their camps nearby. Hello. Oh, goodbye. Hey, alright? We two brothers are known as the Digging Duo. We're digging up treasure here, see? We've got a fair bit of luck finding us here. If you'd like to spot us some watts, we'll dig you up some handy treasures for your adventure. Yeah, sure. Do I talk to this one? Alright, let me tell you. I've no lack of skill, but when it comes to stamina, my bro's the best. You want me to dig up some treasure? It'll only cost you 500 watts. And a wee moment to save your progress, too. Alright, okay then. Let's see if I get anything decent. A rare bone. What does rare bone fall under? Like, what category do I find that in? If anybody knows. A rare bone is extremely valuable for the study of Pokemon archaeology. It can be sold for a high price in shops. Okay then. Not that I'm short on money anyway, but I guess I can always sell that so I can buy some extra stuff. I found a bit of a rare item in the wild area. You want it? You want it? Looks like we have a deal. I hope it helps you on your adventure. Wishing piece. Other items. Throw one into a Pokemon den to attract a wild Dynamax Pokemon. Okay. You enjoying the wild area? You know some items are the easiest to get through max raid battles, right? Oh yeah, you know what I should be doing actually? Like when I get to the next town, I'm gonna go back to I forgot the name of the town, but the one near the daycare centre so I can get to the daycare. Because I've still got 2 Meowths in there that I should be taking out because they've been in there for like a few streams. And I was trying to talk to that NPC, like not NPC, the person that's playing, but I'm talking to the NPC behind her. I don't know how this ended up in my pocket, so here, why don't you take it? Question is, how did you get in my pocket? I see you got a bike, young lady. Well, this is a fantastic little game called the Rotom Rally that I'd love to see you participate in. So what would you like to do? Improve my bike? Let me give your bike some extra power. I can make it charge up turbo faster. It'll cost you 1,000. You know what? That's fine. If that's a permanent upgrade, that's fine. Right, so since your turbo boost charges faster now, why not have another go at the Rotom Rally? He says that like I haven't even tried yet. So what happens if I try improving again? Okay, no thanks. East like Axuel, 80 seconds. Snag the big balloons. Oh. This is interesting. I didn't know there was mini games in the wild area. I'm holding the controller in a weird position right now, so I can use my right index finger to keep mashing the turbo button while using my right thumb to move the camera stick. There we go. Did I come first? You crossed the finish line. Congratulations. Feel free to try again sometime. It's the first Rotom rally you've successfully completed. Here's a little souvenir for the occasion. Well, at least I got some wattage back. Right, let's go all the way back to where we just were. So I've been streaming this for like almost 30 minutes and I've made literally zero progress. I mean, that's technically not true, but in terms of where I'm supposed to be going, I've made no progress. Because the last time I ended the stream, I was standing here. But hey, at least I got a bunch of Pokemon, and now my bike can recharge itself quicker. Shit. Oh. Oh shit, you can go in the water with that? With an upgrade, I guess? Well, that sucks, I can't fucking go there. I guess I need to upgrade my bike several times before I get access to that. Thought I saw something sparkling back here. Where was that? Oh shit. Went fucking head first into whatever this one is. Serena? Kasarina? I think it's just called Serena. I think the T is silent. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Shit, I thought that was the potion screen that was on. One moment. Yeah, I don't remember if I caught this one. I fought it at one point. I do have it. Okay then. And it's probably like level 50 or something, knowing me. I saw a Haunter that was at level 30 earlier in the game. Oh, you can buy stuff here as well. You can get a Fire Blast, but it's 8,000. That's going to take a lot of grinding. Right, so I think I found the next area where I'm supposed to go. I think it's up there. Finding lots of large leaks around here. Yep, nope. No thanks. Gonna have to buy some more Pokédolls later. Yeah, Hammerwalk is where we're supposed to be going. Ah, Gym Challenger. Allow me to check your gym badges. The Grass Badge, the Water Badge, and the Fire Badge. It's confirmed that you've defeated 3 gym leaders, including the leader of Murasoke. I wish you the best of luck in your future battles. Oh shit. Incoming jerkface. Oh, it's you. I doubt help will be coming. It's only natural. After such a humiliating defeat, there's no way that he could look the champion in the eye. I'm sure he'll withdraw from the challenge. Here, just look at my gym badges that I've already won. Thank you, Challenger BD. I can confirm you've required the badges. Anyway, I have a meeting with the chairman, so I must excuse myself. This is cool. The town that's like mostly a castle sort of thing, like an old English castle sort of a thing to it. Castle town, if you will. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to test the chat again because I'm not sure if things are broken. Oh no, it seems to be working. You know, it's kind of sad when it gets to the point where I have to question myself whether or not the chat is working due to the circumstances. Alright, okay, let's restock my supplies. You can purchase more items, right, that's good. Right, who are you? Welcome to the BP shop. How might I help you? I can buy... Oh, wait a minute. How do you get BP? Whipped cream. Let me just read the descriptions real quick. So they reduce speed, but they increase on the lost stat to compensate. Wait a minute. Okay. So wait, can you explain to me what the fuck BP is and how do I get it? No? Okay then. Right, did you know that the order in which you progress through gym challenges is decided by how strong each gym leader is? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that Pokemon behind the counter, that's the one I thought that stupid Scorpion one was at first because it has a similar colour. Oh, wait a minute, no. Not doing that right now. Actually, you know what? I do have a name I want to change. So yeah, the reason I called this one Waterboy was because I didn't realise that the gender was female. And even then, I didn't want to call it Water Girl. So I think I know what to call it, at least for now. I might change it later, it could be subject to change, but I'll give it a more appropriate name. Again, I'm not really the most creative when it comes to naming Pokemon. There we go. Right, so from now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Bubbles. You're right, this does seem to fit better. Nicely done. Rehan's uniform is number 241. I can't help looking for that number whenever I see lockers and whatnot. I feel bad for saying this, but I just love watching Rehan lose to Leon. The way he shows his frustration is electrifying. Wait a minute, what's the PC for then? Just check boxes? Check Pokejobs? What's this? Oh yeah, I think somebody mentioned this earlier in the game, but I haven't actually looked at this yet. Pokemon are in high demand as helpers in the Galar region. You'll be able to send your Pokemon out to help on the jobs. The Pokemon you send out will grow stronger from the experience they gain. Job postings will be updated every single day. Good things will happen if you send lots of Pokemon to many jobs, so keep an eye out for new postings and help as much as you can. Oh right, I was going to click it for the description. The description's on the left. looking for a normal type that I can use. Sure. See, I don't know if it means in-game day, or if it means like a literal 24-hour day. Because if I do like a full day, then I might not be able to check back on it until next time I stream this. You know what? Fine, we'll do that. Right, so we'll check on them next time I stream. Literal 24 hours. Speaking of checking up on Pokemon, how do I fly again in this game? I forgot. Oh shit, does anyone remember how you fly in this game? Because I haven't used it. So I need to go back to a previous town to check on something. I just literally click on the map. Oh yeah, okay then. Where is... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's cool. You can just fly directly to the nursery. That's convenient. I thought you could only fly to the towns. So yeah, I put in 2 Galarian Meowths in here back in part 1, so it's been quite a while. They should probably be at level, I don't know, 30 by now, so they've probably evolved. So I get to see what the Galarian Persian looks like. Right, we found our Pokemon holding an egg. Would you like to take it? Yep. Oh, welcome. Is there anything you'd like to know about? It's a Toxel, a real Toxel. I found an egg and carried it around with me and it hatched into a Toxel. Why don't you raise it? It's a real shocking Pokemon. Didn't know that she was holding on to that. A weird looking Pokemon. Is this, I'm guessing this is a new Galarian Pokemon, so baby Pokemon Electric and Poison. Don't think I've seen that combination before. Stores poison in an internal poison sac. Try saying in an internal like 3 times fast, it's actually kind of hard. And secretes the poison through its skin. If you touch this Pokemon, a tingling sensation follows, and then you die. I guess I need to talk to the woman out here to actually get... Yeah, here we go. Wait. Did they go up any levels at all? Okay then. Wait, is this not where you level up your Pokemon? I thought that also did that. Okay then, that's weird. Alright, so let's go back to that castle town then. I could always just like take them to higher level Pokemon and just like use share experience to like get them to level up so I can see what their evolved form looks like, so we'll do that later on. Yeah, there's also that option. I can just use experience candies. I've got a bunch of those. So this is my team at the moment. Relatively varied. Now let's go talk to fuckface, I mean Beady. Mr. Chairman! I've been collecting both wishing stars and gym badges as fast as I can. Good work, Beady. I'm glad you haven't forgotten that it was the chairman who endorsed you. If I gather enough wishing stars, that'll help solve the problem that's been bothering you, right, Mr. Chairman? Oh, it's not just about me. It's for the future of the whole Galar region. Galar region. I can't roll my R-Ls like that. My L's. And we'll need more than just wishing stars. We'll need a more powerful Pokemon trainer too. Someone like the champion. With all due respect, sir, I was able to show Hop, one of the champion-endorsed trainers, just how outclassed he was. I'm sure I'll still be able to defeat the champion. No, I will defeat the champion. That's the spirit. It takes healthy competition to really keep the gym leader energized. Challenger BD, there is something I wish to discuss with you. Do you have a moment? I missed. I hope you are listening, Melee. As you know, wishing stars are those mysterious stones that are even attached to your Dynamax bands. There's more to wishing stars than just making your Pokemon into giants, though. They hold far more energy than that. If you're curious, you should head to the stadium. In fact, why don't we head inside right away? I'll even give you a little lesson on how the Galar region gets its energy. I mean, I know how to get what energy, but okay. Chairman Rose himself once participated in the Champion Cup. He really took off after the semi-finals. Have you visited Hammerlock Stadium yet? It looks super rugged. Hammerlock Stadium doubles as an energy plant. Now have a look at my tablet. I've got all the information you need on it. You see, an easy to understand description of the energy plant. First, energy is absorbed from Hammerlock Stadium Tower, and then it's changed into electricity in the underground power plant and delivered to people throughout the region. Yeah, just tell me to stop if you don't like this quote-unquote accent that I'm doing for this guy. I'm not really good at doing accents or different voices. Unless you want me to do the Hotel Mario voice or the Dr. Light voice from Mega Man 8. Like, those are the only ones I can actually do. Our lives in society require various types of energy sources such as electricity, natural gas, and water. My associate groups aim to improve everyone's lives by harnessing the power stored in wishing stars. Hey, Discharge. Oh, and it's time for me to get back to work. I should get a move on before Olina decides to give me another earful. May I suggest you head over to the vault next? Just head toward Route 6 from the stadium and you should find the vault without any issues. I bid you adieu. Probably start buying some repels as well. Oh, they don't have shirts in. I was trying to move left and right there, but nah. Can't move left and right to see the other categories. There's this fucking mascot thing again. See, I want to get a good shot of this character, but I don't want those NPC dialogue boxes to pop up. It's about as good as it's going to get, I guess. Hey there, thanks for rolling by and have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. Looks like you managed to level up your team quite a bit. Well, guess what? I've got the perfect Pokeball to celebrate the occasion. A level ball? Is this a new one? Pokeball that makes it easier to catch Pokemon that are at a lower level than your Pokemon. I'm not going to read all that since it just told me what it is. You ever notice that with this game? It's like you get a new item, it gives you a description of the item, and then the NPC proceeds to telling you exactly what you just read. It's like, you've got a Pokeball, you can use this to capture Pokemon. Hey, did you know that you can use this Pokeball to capture Pokemon? Wow, I didn't know that! Oh, there's Leon. Melee, it seems you're doing quite well collecting the gym badges. But Hop, Did something happen with him? He was acting really odd when I run into him. Oh yeah, that's right. The last time I saw Hoppy was fighting Beedie, of course. He took one look at me and immediately was like, I'm so sorry, Lee. It might be the first time I've heard him apologize for anything, and I've got no idea what it was for. Maybe he's feeling down because he had some hard losses in battle? When you lose, you can feel down in the dumps. But then there's nowhere left to go but back up. You've got to think You've got to think on why it was you that lost, though. I think you're better at doing voices than you give yourself credit for, to be honest. Like, my biggest problem with doing voices is that I tend to stammer and stutter a lot. You can probably hear that. I don't know how to improve that, to be honest. Like, I have been trying. You know, that little brother of mine, I think he might yet become a surprisingly great trainer. Blast, and look at the time. Nearly forgot my meeting with the chairman. That Alina really is gonna let me hear it when I'm late. Now, if only I could remember which way to go. Where's your Charizard? Anyway, I'd say you should go say hello to Rihan while you're here. He's the greatest rival in the final hurdle you have to face in the gym challenge. I sort of gave up on voicing halfway through. I'll do it for the next character. You should still be around in the vault. If you hurry, I'll go down on the way to Route 6. Okay, see you later. It helps to take your time reading, you're in no rush. So I don't want to, like, William Shatner it up, you know, just like, you know, you should definitely make your way to Route 6. Spock. Oh, there's 2 Pokemon centers in this town. I heard the gym mission on Stowe on side can make you right busy. The gym challenge, eh? I hear you're supposed to head to Stowe on side first, the next Bologna, Chester, Spikemuth, and then finally to Hammerlock. Okay. Interesting names for towns you got there. I like that you can use the bike in this game quite easily. Can't you see... Oh, that's Team Yell. Can't you see we're participating our chance here? You're not passing! You're not passing! You're not passing, not through here. You'll not get through till we're done here. Hey, you heard the rumor? No. What? You haven't heard? There's a rumor that if you give the one you like to Applin, you'll be together forever. Who the fuck is Applin? Actually, the truth is, there's someone I like. She's gonna move overseas pretty soon. I've been searching for Applin so I can get my feelings across right away, but I can't find one. If you've got an Applin, would you please give it to me? No idea. Is that a Pokemon? Moves that can only select Pokemon can learn. They're also called battle combo moves. You want your Pokemon to learn one of them? Only Bubbles can learn that. There's an Apple Pokemon? Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. Which move should be forgotten? Is it worth overwriting a move for this? Like, what does this give me exactly? Because I don't... Oh, wait a minute, is that it? A column vorter that hits the target. When used with its fire equivalent, the power increases. Oh, I get it, right. So, I need to get a fire Pokemon to use this properly. I mean, I can teach it anytime. I'll come back for that one. There's Rhydon. Oh, if it isn't the trainer endorsed by the champion. Let's see, what's your name again? Yeah, my Score Bunny could learn it. The problem is it's a level 1, so it would take a while to bring it up to everybody else's level. Alright, Melee. And if Leon himself recognized your potential, then I guess you'll grow into quite the trainer. All the same though, anyone wanting to challenge the mighty Rehan will have to prove that they're up to it by earning the 7 gym badges first. Ah, so you're here to see our treasures, are you? Getting a better understanding of Pokemon by studying history certainly isn't a bad idea. I like your spirit, kid. Follow me, why don't you? Yeah, I wish I could do voices more consistently, you know, like Little Karibo and all the good YouTubers that do stuff like that. I'll even spare you one of my league cards. I don't think I've got any large experience candies yet. I think I've just got small and extra small. Now on you go. If it's the vault you want, then up those stairs there. Also, there's like a Karate Master just sitting there. Need permission if you want to enter the vaults. Yeah, it does take a lot of practice, I don't doubt that. I'll need to look into ways to like sort of improve and better myself because I just feel like I fall flat on my face a lot when I do it on stream. The user gazes at the target rather charmingly, making it less wary. This harshly lowers the target's attack. Right, okay. There's Sonia. Oh, you're here. Brilliant, aren't they? It's great that there are still treasured tapestries that can tell us of Galar's history. The two youths watching over a wishing star. Then a disaster occurs, the two bewildered youths. The youths looking at the sword and shield to stop the disaster. And the youths being crowned. Why'd you call him Cry Master? I don't know what you mean by that. These tapestries tell the story of the creation of the kingdom in Galar. Say, young gym challenger, what sticks out to you the most about them? Bang on, the statue at the hotel in Marostoki only had one hero, no matter how you slice it. But here we are, clearly with two different people. Was there only really one hero, or was there two? And what even caused the darkest day? Thanks for letting me bounce off some ideas off of you. I think I've got some theories now. A game theory. I'm going to research the tapestries a tad more, but you have your gym challenge, right? I'm cheering for you, so take a couple of these. I hope to see more of your wins. See, I do like this, like, sort of British and, like, ancient England sort of, like, slant that this Pokemon game has. I mean, you can call me biased because I come from the UK. Not specifically England, but close enough. I mean, you start in a Scotland-like countryside, so that's why I've got, like, a Scottish lassie here. The tapestries in the vault depict the heroes of the Galar's regions past. I suppose if we've got any modern hero, it'd have to be our champion Leon. Listen up, your goal is to defeat the superstar Leon, so go and conquer Route 6 and train yourself up along the Stoan sides. Hi MSP. You haven't missed much. I was just making my way to Hammerstoke, or Hammerlock. Hammerlock used to be the very centre of the Galar region. We keep historical treasures in the vault, it's just up the stairs. Right, off to Route 6 I go, I guess it's in this direction, let me double check. Oh no, it's this way. I guess I had to go in to the vault first before those guys go away. There we go. Team Yell has gone. Is that a snake? What a cute, silly cobra. Just look at those adorable eyes. Oh, it's them talking. It's our duty as Team Yell to make sure Silly Cobra gets a nice peaceful sleep. Hello there, have I promised not to wake the Pokemon? Will you let me through? Of course, it'd be our pleasure. Why has he got a fucking safety pin on his back? Oh hey Melee, you're heading up the Stolen Side, right? Oi, Team Yell, don't suppose you'll let us through. Nah, you kids are way too loud, we can't be letting you through. And we're particularly not fond of kids wearing the challenge brands or bands. When you're all stomping around, Silly Cobra is sure to wake up. Right. What do you say, Melee? If we don't get past them, we won't be able to continue our gym challenge on Stolen Side. You two are way too noisy. You don't want to wake up Silly Cobra now, do you? I swear, kids these days will want to know. Well, we got no choice. We'll have to send you packing. It's all for the sake of Silly Cobra. I think this is the first time I'm actually using Maractus in the battle. I caught it like 30 minutes ago. So yeah, Giga Drain is pretty good, actually. Like, usually I don't bother with the healing moves because they don't really do that much damage slash healing. So I'm assuming the Giga variant is like the strongest version of it. Blimey, even your battles are too noisy! Think I'll leave this to you, Melee. Keep up the pace. Oh yeah, he doesn't feel like fighting anymore. Guess I'm doing both then. Why'd you have to be such a bother? I don't know what kind of voice to give the female grunt. Silly Cobra might wake up after all that ruckus. And there's no point in us sticking around. Let's get out of here. We'll make some of these bothering kids holler some other day. Melee, you and Maractus were brilliant together. See, BD really wiped the floor with me last time we battled. Don't get me wrong, I can take a loss. Battling means you've got to lose sometimes. But he said that I was dragging Lee's good name through the mud, being so rubbish like I was. And I can't get those words out of my head. If I'm weak, then people will think that Lee is weak too. But I don't want that. I can't see Lee get dragged down. He's the unbeatable champion. I'm gonna have to take some time figuring this out. See you around, Melee. He's really depressed right now, isn't he? Right, okay then. Let's, Oh, there's the silly Cobra waking up. Alright, see you later. You're one of the gym challengers endorsed by Leon, aren't you? Oh, hello. My name is Alpol. If you want to know more, have a look at my league card. Guessing she's the next gym leader. I'll keep an eye on you, child. I want to see what you can do when you go all out. You laugh at what? The character design there? Oh yeah, I should probably... Oh, wrong thing. Let's see who has the amulet coin. Oh wait. Should have done that before we engaged with Team Yell there so I can get more money. My super cute Pokemon is interested in your Pokemon. You know, it kinda sucks that Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff are not in this game. And I'm not the kind of person to, like, complain about the lack of Pokemon, because it's inevitable that not all of them are in here. But the fact that they then put in Clefairy and Clefable, which are, according to the original anime series, like direct, I guess you could say rivals to like Jigglypuff. Like, have you seen that one episode that I am thinking of? So it's kind of like a slap in the face that we've got Clefairy / Clefable, but not Jigglypuff. Oh well. See, I find the absence of Jigglypuff even more unusual because Jigglypuff is like one of those really iconic Pokemon. Like, it's someone that's been in Smash Bros. Since the first Smash game. Oh, did I miss? Or does that just not work on Fairy? Doesn't do much damage to a grass type, thankfully. How do you recover your PP attacks, by the way? Your attack PP? I forgot which item does that. I guess metronome, sorry, I guess Sucker Punch doesn't work if they do metronome. Because the game can't figure out in advance what attack they're about to do. Is this the only attack that they know how to do? Just fucking metronome? You know, I kind of want to see the Clefable fucking do Metronome and do, like, Explosion or something, and then just kill itself. Even if it kills me, that would still be funny. Oh, that could cause burn, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I've got any ethers or elixirs, because my other attacks are not doing good right now. Like, Giga Drain's like the best one that Maractus has. I should check my TM, see if I can teach it anything. Oh wow, 4 Pokemon leveled up at once there. Your Pokemon are way too strong, you'll be so safe no matter where you go. My super cute Clefairy can evolve by using some kind of stone, I think. But yeah, that one episode of Pokemon from the original Kanto series of Pokemon, which, if I try explaining the premise of the plot, it just sounds like I'm a rambling madman, but the very truncated version is that a bunch of, like, Clefairy are, like, stealing stuff from this town, and then this one crazy guy thinks, oh, they're aliens from outer space. So they find, like, the hidden bunker under the town, which all the Clefairy have, like, all their, like, people's belongings, and they're building a spaceship. And then for some reason Jigglypuff from the series is there, and then apparently the Jigglypuff and, like, Clefairy have, like, this ongoing, like, rivalry between each other, and they're just, like, punching and double slapping each other. It's stupid, it's dumb, it's kind of hard to explain, but... Like, Jigglypuff is to Clefairy, which Meowth is to Pikachu. They're kind of like just eternal rivals, I guess. Let's see. What was I looking for again? Sorry, I'm brain farting really hard tonight. Wait, what's this? So that's related to Farfetch'd. I don't know if you can... See, I want to get... What's it called again? Surfetch'd? I want to get one of those at some point, but I don't know when it shows up. So I don't know if there's, like, some special condition for that, or if you just find it in the wilds. Oh wait, there's the... Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm just wasting time right now. Right, never mind. I thought I had to heal up Maractus, but I guess I just did without realising. Oh, that's a Galarian form. Oh wait, I was looking for ethers, that's what I was supposed to do. Sorry, again, I forgot. Rip Yamask then, again. Certainly one of the more bizarre episodes of Pokemon. Pokemon had a lot of really weird but also memorable episodes. So yeah, I don't know where Ether is. It might be... Just might be under Medicine, perhaps? Oh wait, there it is. I only have one, though. And I don't think I've got any elixirs yet. Can you buy these, or do you have to, like, just find them? You find Farfetch'd at the bridge between the grass and water gyms. I'll go back there later then and check for that. Right, so thankfully my internet has kind of like... not exactly fixed itself, but it's stabilised, like it's not dropping frames anymore. It hasn't done so for a while. Of course, now that I said that, I probably jinxed myself, but I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, I should also check the TMs, like I said, for Maractus. I sort these by type? Nope. Yeah, so of all these TMs, I can only use one, and Maractus already has the move, so that's kind of a moot point. Didn't even need to hit the fucking thing. Didn't have to attack whatsoever. Magikarp, the fish Pokemon, water type. It is virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It's the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. Oh, that description though. But it is a level 30, so I could like level up one more time and get a Gyarados out of it, which is cool. Could you imagine, like, fucking being a Pokemon all your life and have, like real qualified, like, triple A, like, professors? I don't know the word to describe them. Like, just people with, like, degrees and, like, a million IQ, like, understanding of how things work. And they all come together and figure out how to, like, describe these Pokemon for the Pokédex. And it's like, okay, how do we describe Magikarp? It's the most pathetic and worst Pokemon in the world. Okay, that's good. Actually, keep thinking LNR changes the category. What level was that Magikarp again? It was around 30, I think. 28. Yeah, when does that evolve? It's like 20 normally. Like if you level up by yourself and it's under 20. A model who's also strong in battle, that's who I am. Might get to see Corviknight later. If I get up to whatever level it is, I'm guessing like 33 to 35. Somewhere in the mid-30s. I know that Steel type is weak to Fire type, but I don't know what else it's weak to. I don't have any Fire type Pokemon right now. I know that one's like a Steel and Bug type. Actually, you know what? I think maybe Flying type could work on the Bug side. Steel is weak to fighting. Yeah, you might have noticed that I got rid of my Beware, because I didn't want 2 fighting types in my team for the long run. I want to have a more diverse lineup of Pokemon instead of just having, like, some repeating types. Even if I lose who I am, the charm of Pokemon will never fade. Got a good bit of money there. Even compared to Pokemon, I should probably stand out. Probably. Let's fix up some of my Pokemon. Going to see if I can capture the Yamask this time. I don't think I need to buy any more Pokeballs at this point now that we're seeing level 30 Pokemon. That said, I'm going to try throwing a Pokeball just to see if the game randomly decides it'll capture this time, because I've noticed that happens on occasion. Nope. Okay, I'll just keep going Great Ball then. Wow, the Pokeball's not even fucking shaking anymore. think I'll do 2 more pin missiles just to get it down to reds. Assuming this isn't a 5-hitter. Oh, never mind. Alright, you can stop now. Stop. There we go. Yeah, sometimes I have a bit of bad luck when it comes to capturing Pokemon. But remember that Wobbuffet that I was struggling with? Gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center shortly, not just to buy more Pokeballs, but to get Maractus's attacks back. I'm not gonna waste that ether that I've got. I only have one of them, so not really any point wasting that if I can just go back to the Poke Center. Anyway, here's the description. The spirit Pokemon, ground and ghost type. A clay slab with cursed engravings took possession of a Yamask. The slab is said to be absorbing Yamask's dark power. And it's a Galarian form, of course. Yamasks are cool. Again, Generation 5, so... Ah, fuck off! I didn't realise I was that close to them there. I came here from far away to watch the gym challenge. I'd love the opportunity to battle a gym leader. Or gym challenger, sorry. That's annoying. I guess I'm stuck fighting them then, but at least I get double money because I've got the amulet coin up front. I mean, most Pokemon I don't struggle to capture, but once in a while I'll just have a Pokemon that just refuses to shake the ball once, let alone 3 times. You know what I would love to see in the future? I was just thinking now about how, like, if you try to attempt to capture a trainer's Pokemon, the trainer always deflects the Pokeball, so you can't do it. But in Pokemon Colosseum, and I think Pokemon XD, that was, like, the game's big gimmick. Outside of, like, Shadow Pokemon, where you could basically capture other trainers' Pokemon because of story reasons. I kind of wish they would make a new game with that sort of format, because that was a cool idea. Maybe someday I'll play Pokemon Colosseum, show you guys what that one's about. It's a pretty interesting entry to the series. Right, now I'm gonna go back to the gym. Or the, you know... Go back to the Pokemon Center, I meant. Right, off we go then. Well, there's the first hyper potions. Oh yeah, I forgot this town had 2 Pokemon Centers. Has there ever been a town in the previous Pokemon game that's had like 2 Pokemon Centers? Battling is important to understand Pokemon. Time for a checkup. What a weird song for those guys there when they were... Well, they look... They look kind of, yeah, something about them looks off. I'll just say that much. I don't know if they're drunk or stoned or whatever, but there's something. Well, Togetic is a flying Pokemon, isn't it? So Electro Ball will do a good bit of damage. Also, I just noticed Togetic's like wing flapping is like you can constantly hear that every time it's on screen. Synthesis. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use Sweet Scent that much, so I'm just going to replace that one in. Okay, Pikachu has now learned Discharge, or wants to learn it. More or less direct upgrade to Spark, I guess, so gonna replace that. I want to keep Slam as an attack in there just in case Electric doesn't work against an enemy. I just get so concerned when I see 100 Pokemon. What is real strength? I'm very curious. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. 14,000 Pokecoins. The world would be a better place if there was no need for doctors. A strong trainer understands their Pokemon better than anyone else in the world. You found Cam's Pokemon camp. Would you like to pay them a visit? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know if this is like an in-game camp or if this is like an actual player's camp. Oh, they've got a Hitmonlee. Or Hitmonchan. Wait, Hitmonlee, sorry. Oh, they've got both? Oh, they've got all three. Okay. I had to take a moment there to remember which one was Lee and which one was Chan. There is a trick to remembering which is Lee and Chan. They're named after Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Let's see, which one do I want to call over? Let's look at the Steelix. I feel like every time I do this, I'm getting fucking slaughtered by the Pokemon. Okay then. You know, I kind of missed the feature from the last couple games, Pokemon Ami, I think it's called, from X and Y and Sun and Moon. I mean, this is kind of like that, but not exactly. Oh, okay, someone else got it instead. I think that's my Pokemon. You know what I haven't tried yet? I haven't tried cooking. Let's do that in a minute. Where is my water boy? I mean, Bubbles. I changed the name. The Drizzly. Wait, where is it? Are any of these my Pokemon? I don't know if this Corvisquire is mine's. Probably not. Should I make my own camp? Oh wait, that was my Corvisquire. Right, okay, cook up a fine curry while out camping by selecting ingredients and berries to your liking. Your curries will get more delicious if you choose to do things like using rare ingredients. Once you start cooking, fan the flames with a fan to keep things hot enough and then stir things with your ladle to keep them moving. Don't go overboard, you don't want to spill. The last step will be to add a bit of soul into it at just the right timing. And you'll have you've made a masterpiece for your Pokemon to enjoy. After you finish cooking, it'll be time for everyone to dig in together. Eating a tasty curry can have a number of effects on the Pokemon that are at your camp, including restoring their HP and making them feel more friendly. Alright then. Let's do this. I haven't tried this one yet. I did buy some ingredients early on in the game and I didn't get around to using them. Bob's Food Tin. Can I add more than one ingredient? Or... oh. No, that's... okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll just add Bob's Food Tin then, and... Let's add 2 orange berries. I'm just pulling berries out of my arse right now. I don't know which combination is going to work. Pomeg. Sweet and spicy flesh. If you keep chewing it, its bitterness will slowly spread into your mouth. Maybe one of those would be nice. Okay, and ready. Yeah, we'll just toss the whole can in there, sure. I don't know how frequently I'm supposed to do this. Oh wait, it's until the fire starts up? Right, okay. Yeah, I don't want to rotate too much. Alright, okay, I think I've got the rhythm. If I rotate it too fast, then it'll start spilling the curry. Shit. Yeah, I think I pressed the button a little bit too late there. I thought it would stop the circle as soon as I pressed A. I was trying to get into the smaller circle. Juicy curry. Oh yeah, there's a curry dex in this game, isn't there? You can look at different like entries for Pokemon curry. Haste rating, Wobbuffet class. Pokemon's HP restored by half, your Pokemon gain a few experience in Skateburb and the rest of your party got friendly towards you. Alright then. Let's try one more, but before I do that... I want to put Drizzly up front so that I can see what Drizzly looks like when they're taking curry. Look at the flavours until you see stars. I'm not sure what you mean by that exactly. Pre-cooked burger. Yeah, let's try that one. Pre-cooked burger. Pitcha berry. 2 cherry berries. And a citrus berry. But it's like cooking in Breath of the Wild. I don't know if there's like a rhythm to getting the fire started. Okay. Right, so I have to press the A button a little bit earlier. Oh, is that what you mean by seeing stars? That means you got it in the right rhythm. I think that I did that better. I'm not entirely sure. Burger steak curry. Alright then, that's cool. We'll do some more cooking another time. Let's keep on going. Name's Carolus, I'm researching fossils, huh? Fossils in the Galar are broken up into top halves and bottom halves for some reason. Strangely, no matter which top and bottom you combine, they can be restored together. Excuse me. Perhaps with this mystery lies the key to understanding these combinable Pokemon, huh? Also, I just noticed that, like, Dog Trio thing in the background now. That's cool. Yeah, those must be what I can combine. I'll do that later. I'll see if I can get some more, like, fossil halves and figure out which to combine then. Not just gonna waste those two right now. There's the Duskull. Generation 3, this one, isn't it? I remember how Nightshade works. It basically does the equivalent of the level that Pokemon is using. That I probably didn't describe that properly, but basically the level 30, so they do 30 damage if they use Nightshade. That's probably a more consistent way to explain that. Nightshade is something that I remember from the first generation. That's been around since the start. Think I'll get any better luck with my throws this time? Probably not. Okay, never mind. Also, Corvisquire is dying right now. Almost dead, and they're burning. Right, Duskull, the Requiem Pokemon, Ghost type. If it finds bad children who won't listen to their parents, it will spirit them away, or so it is said. Another dark, so kind of like backstory. Shit! Oh, there's that Silicobra. Yeah, the reason I went down the ladders there instead of moving onward was because I saw the water was like glowing with the wattage power stuff. So I was just gonna go capture that Pokemon or like fight it to get some watts for later. Probably not worth it in hindsight. I mean, you only get like, what, 100 or something for doing that? So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this. I brought it up the other day how there's going to be a new Half-Life game for VR devices. They have since released a trailer for it, and admittedly it looks really good. I like the art direction, everything looks nice. But I'm still held back by the fact that it's going to be a VR-only game. Because I'm not really sure if I want to invest in a VR device, but it looks like they've certainly, like compared to Half-Life 2, which came out, what, like 15 years ago? It's a nice step up from what we're used to seeing for Half-Life. Because they haven't made a Half-Life game since Half-Life Episode 2, I think it was called. The episodic version of Half-Life 2. So anyway, Sand Snake Pokemon ground type. As it digs, it swallows sand and stores it in its neck pouch. The pouch can hold more than 17 pounds of sand. It's an oddly specific number. They still can't count to 3. Apparently, according, like, there was an interview with Jeff Keighley talking to, like, some of the people that are working on this game. And apparently they're working on multiple Half-Life projects at the moment. So who knows, maybe they are working on Half-Life 3, which will come out a few years from now. I would like that to happen. I'm not the biggest fan of Half-Life ever, but I have played Half-Life 2. Like, that was like the very first game I ever got for Steam. Because when you bought the game physically, or like if you bought the game wherever, it basically came with the Steam client way back in 2006, I think it was, 2005. I think it was like early 2000s actually, I don't remember how far back that goes. But yeah, the Steam client back then was shit because they didn't have any like third-party software on it, it was just like Valve stuff. How times have changed. I've never played Half-Life 1, maybe I'll look at that someday. I think there's like a modern remake of it. I forgot what it's called though. It's like a fan-made remake that's on the Steam store. What's that one called if anyone knows? There's also episode 1 and 2 which I've also not played. I've only ever played Half-Life 2, like the base game. Quite a good game. I got a bit of watch there, but again, that was probably not worth it. There's an Axew. Can't reach that from this side. Black Mesa. So that's the name of the remake. Yeah, if I ever stream or check out Half-Life 1, I don't know if I would stream it actually, but it's not finished yet. Oh, so it's still in progress. Yeah, well, maybe someday I'll check it out when it's like fully finished. Ah. Pokemon is art too, if we both give it our all. Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with your face? What the fuck? That is the fucking face of a fucking psychopath right there, if ever I saw one. That is scary. What the fuck? See, the funny thing is, I saw that face earlier in the game because your default profile icon is his face, but the icon was so small I couldn't make out the details. It just looked weird. But yeah, that's the first time I'm actually seeing the model. That's fucking... That's both hilarious, but also fucking scary. That's gonna have to go in the thumbnail somewhere whenever I get around to making the thumbnail. Also, their coughing exploded. Okay. Actually, your default icon, are you finishing that sentence? Because I don't know what you mean by that. I think this might actually finish them off. Yep, there we go. That face reminds you of the grocery store owner psychopath in Dead Rising. This is my store! Oh wow, he looks dead inside now. Your moves were beautiful. Oh my, I'm completely fascinated by them. The greatest art is drawn from Pokemon and their trainer in the battle. Okay, whatever you say, I hope I don't run into you again. I did change my default icon, like, since, like, for some reason it's that face. I don't know if it's randomized, like, if it's different faces. I'm gonna show you what my current icon is, because I did change it at some point. I don't remember what it was. I think it was Sobble that I changed it to, which is appropriate. Yeah, I did change it to Sobble, you can see it there. Oh wow. So you can get Goodra and Max Raid battles in this game. Lucky bastards. I want to get a Goodra at some point, or at the very least I want to get a Gumi, or... What's the middle one? Sliggoo? Preferably I'd want a Gumi so that I can get the full evolution line in my Pokédex, but... I suppose it doesn't matter too much as long as I get the end result. Goodra's a cool Pokemon. Alright, so we're finally in the next town. Stowan Side. A vibrant town that has grown up around an ancient mural tucked away in the mountains. Just getting here was so satisfying, I can't imagine what seeing the ruins will feel like. How close am I to doing the next gym, by the way? Am I that far off from it? You're in the town for it? Oh, that's good. I'm gonna assume this gym focuses on ground type, given that we're in, like, a very desert-like area. I was gonna say desolate, but desert-like area also works. Oh, Melee! I'm still not too sure on what I should do about all that stuff I told you about before. About me being weak and dragging down Lee's good name and all, yeah? But the only thing I can do is get stronger, right? So I'm gonna try out all kinds of different things against you and see what works. Now let's do this. I bet an all-out battle with my true rival will help me get my head on straight. Oh, there's that weird-looking Pokemon. Is that Shield exclusive, or can you get that in both versions? Oh, never mind. I know it has a really silly, like, ability where it can capture a fish in its mouth and then, like, fucking spit it back at you like a missile. How's that? Super effective damage. I'm always looking for an opening. I think that's the first time he's actually landed a super effective on me. Damn it. I've always hated that about Pokemon, where they can just heal you. I mean, you get that advantage as well, but it's not as fun when you're the one having to watch the enemy heal themselves before you get the final blow in. Alright, just keep reducing my attack then, thanks. Took a little bit longer than necessary there, but finally beat it. This might be the last time I get to see the middle evolution for Scorbunny. Who wouldn't aim us for a super effective hit if they had the chance, right? I think he's still got one more Pokemon, is it the Wooloo? Critical hits land more easily. Oh, it's a Silicobra. I think I get the pun with the name. Is it meant to be like silicone? My strategy goes right to pot when I've got all these bad thoughts running through my head. I tried switching my team members in and out to max their potential in every matchup, but we just couldn't get it back together somehow. Maybe that's why I'm still so weak. But Lee really is the greatest trainer, and I don't want people to be laughing at him all because his little brother is rubbish. It's not enough, I've got to try even harder and harder till no one is laughing. I'm off, mate. Off to the kind of Pokemon that I really can draw the strength out of. That child. Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. Anyway, here's something for letting me watch your battle. Is it the league card? Yep. I haven't checked the other league cards that I picked up, so I'm going to check them in a minute. Now on you go, child. You're headed to the Stow-on-Side gym next, no? The gym challenge is about having fun. Does anyone know when I'm going to get a Thunderstone in this game? Because I would like to evolve Pikachu into a Raichu eventually. The wild area has a section where you can get all of the stones. Right, okay, next time I get there I'm going to do that. For most Pokemon games I played, I like to have like a Raichu in my team. And Sun and Moon was no different. I had an Alolan Raichu in that one. You're a gym challenger, right? Are you going to apply to the challenge? Are you going to apply to challenge this gym? Yes. Right, okay. Same standard procedure, just go change and then we can start the gym mission. Yes, I don't know if you've seen that already, Tev, but my number is 69, because it was too easy not to make, I guess. Couldn't think of another double-digit number that was just as good. Oh, okay. Oh god, it's like the fucking... that one level in Super Mario Sunshine. You know the one. Allow me to explain the gym mission for Stone-Side's gym. To complete this mission, you'll need to ride down one of these cups and make your way to the goal, while trying to avoid the obstacles. Let me tell you a bit more about how to operate this fun attraction. Rotate your control stick to the right, and the cup will start to spin to the right. Rotate to the left to make it spin left. If you hit a wall, rotate the stick as quickly as you can to get out of your sticky situation. Now have a good time watching the world spin as you try to reach the goal. Uh-oh. Right, okay, I see how this works. You look pretty dizzy. Are you sure you can battle in that condition? This guy looks kinda pissed off. But at least he doesn't look like a psychopath like that artist guy back there. Right, so I'm just about to level up with Drizzly, so I think I'm about to... I don't know if it's at level 35, but it should be soon. I guess we'll find out after this battle. Escape burb. Yeah, let's replace that one. Don't need that move anymore since that one's really weak. I'm dizzy. No, I'm completely dazzled. What an incredible battle. Love that music. Oh, here we go. Time to, well, I've kinda seen what it looks like online because, you know, it's kinda hard to avoid seeing full evolutions, but I haven't properly seen the model. An Inteleon. Okay then. It's a lot skinnier than I expected it to be. It's like fucking a twig. A water twig. Inteleon, the secret agent Pokemon. Water type. It has many hidden capabilities such as fingertips that can shoot water and a membrane on its back. Can also be used to glide through the air. Sounds cool. Snipe shot. The user ignores the effects of the opposing Pokemon's move and abilities that draw in moves, allowing this move to hit the chosen target. Is this exclusive to this Pokemon, this move? Since I just learned it by leveling up? Gotta give me with your name on it as soon as you can do trading. Oh, if you want to do that after this gym, sure we can do that. Thanks, by the way. Okay, let's heal back up again. Yeah, I'm just having a look at it from all the angles. Can you zoom in this game? Or can you know, like zoom in on the model? And that looks kinda cool, I like that. Look, it's finger banging. Finger bang bang! South Park reference. Quite a silly challenge, this one. Do you know what I think is one of the most... Well, not brutal as in... I was going to say brutal challenges, but I don't mean brutal as in it's genuinely difficult. I mean like something that's brutal on the trainer that participates. Like in Pokemon Black and White, there's this one gym with flying type Pokemon, and to get to the gym leader you have to fire yourself out of a fucking cannon. Or like several cannons, and then one of the cannons makes you like slam your face into like a brick wall. It's like, holy shit, you'll be dead before you get to the gym leader. Unless you've got like a face of steel. Our gym mission is like a theme park attraction, what do you think? What's their number? 0x? That's not a number. There's the Galarian form of Farfetch'd. Looks kinda pissed off. Yeah. See, I wasn't entirely sure if Surfetch'd was just like the first evolution, just like a Galarian form, but no, it's like a second evolution. You know what I mean? Like the second one in the line. I'm not sure if Giga Drain works on this one. Let's try that. Yeah, that works. I mean, it's not super effective, but it does a reasonable amount of damage. Shit. That was a waste of a Giga. Alright, time to play my favourite game. I call it I'm gonna fucking miss for 10 turns now. Never mind. I tend to have very bad luck with the attacks that like lower my accuracy. With a formidable battle style, I can feel a good sense of balance coming from you. I purposely spin around to get myself dizzy, that way I can train my balance. Alright. And now one more gym trainer before I guess the actual fight. Our job is to defeat the reckless gym challengers. I think Corvisquire is due for a level up as well. Not quite yet, but it will be soon. See, I thought this gym was, like, I just realised now, I thought this gym was going to be rock type, or ground slash rock because desert, but no, it's fighting type Pokemon. So I think Corvisquire, hopefully Corviknight is going to be MVP for this upcoming gym fight. Shit. Didn't quite make it there. Thank you for reminding me what it's like to be a gym challenger. I guess I'll try using one of my excess candies things, or whatever they're called. Where do I find those again? God, there's like so many pockets in your bag now, it's kinda hard to figure out which is where. Yeah, here we go, experience candy excess. Nope, didn't level up. Or, I mean, it did level up, it just didn't evolve. You died to this Pokemon Trainer? this gym leader once. Well, let's see how I fare with this one then. This is what, gym number 4 of 8? At least we'll get to hear some really good Pokemon battle music. I love the gym leader music in this game. Yeah, there's that 69, in case you missed that. I can't be the only one in the world that put 69 on the back of my shirt. Got to be like a huge number of people that did that on purpose. Welcome, Gym Challenger. I'm Bay. Do you have an unshakable spirit that won't be moved no matter how you are attacked? I think I'll just test that out, shall I? Is it Bay or B? I think it's B, actually. Oh shit, counter. Oh, never mind, that's for physical attacks, not special. Mirror shot or mirror, whatever. I forgot what it's called. It's the one, that's the one. You put 420 on your number. Oh, you can do 3 digits in this game? I thought you could only do like 2. Also get double prize money at the end of this because I used the Pokemon that's holding the amulet coin. Oh shit, they get first shot? Okay then. Whatever. I don't think I've heard this before, like the music changes when you're selecting Pokemon. Ah. There we go. So wait, Surfish is a fighting type? It's time to dig in our heels. I'm not giving up, so neither should you. Sorry, Pikachu, you're gonna have to be the sacrifice, I guess. Wanted to make sure I fully healed up Corvisquire before I Gigantamax it, or Dynamax, rather. I'm gonna get those names mixed up. Oh shit, it's got a Gigantamax form? I didn't know that. Didn't I Dynamax Machamp, or did I Dynamax the one before that? Do I get first shot? Nice. Now, assuming I survive this turn, I'm gonna get another first shot. Shit. Well, that sucks. On the plus side, their Machamp is about to un-Gigantamax. There we go. Just reviving so Corvisquire can get the experience from that. You have a Machamp, but it's not the one that can Gigantamax. Oh, okay. I felt the fighting spirit of your Pokemon as you led them into battle. No Corviknight just yet. Thank you for the battle. Facing you gave me all the explanation I needed. Battling against you and your team, I hadn't expected, but it made my heart dance. It's good to be unshakable in the face of battle, but it's good to be moved by battle as well. Thank you again. Take the fighting badge. Why is she using her other arm? Why is she using her other hand to hold up her arm? That's weird. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have more matches in the future, and I hope that every one of your encounters will nourish your spirits. Where do you find Gigantamax Machamp? I have no idea. Mines can't do that. I got my Machamp from a surprise trade. Challenger Melee, congratulations on defeating Leader B. Please take this TM to go with your victory. That's about as good of a close-up as we're going to get of this weird mascot. Hey there, thanks for rolling by and have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. That bag on your back is looking pretty heavy. Speaking of heavy, let me give you this very special Pokeball. Is it a heavy ball? Yep. Heavy balls rock and roll at catching heavy Pokemon. Pretty straightforward, right? If you're a big fan of big heavy Pokemon, then this is a Pokeball for you. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Will work. Right, well, as soon as this cutscene's over, I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and then we'll do that. Looks like my Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we haven't run into each other for a good time. You know that mural here in Stow inside? It's to tell the story of the hero of Galar as well. Though what's here today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering if you might think... what you might think when you see the ruins. What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from that direction of the ruins. Right, you guys go on ahead. I'm gonna go do some trading first. Oh, wait a minute, that's not what the Pokemon Center is. Oh wait, I don't need to go to the Pokemon Center to trade, do I? Okay, so how do I trade with friends in this? Do I just do start trading? Oh no, that just searches for someone. Oh shit. Let me cancel that. Hit send link code. Right, okay then. Oh shit. Didn't mean to click that one. Put in 2163, okay. Just gonna make my way back to the Pokemon Center in the meantime. Right, so is there any Pokemon from this game that you want in return, or I don't know? Do you have a Beware? I could give you the Beware that I recently took out of my team. Where did I put that one? Yeah, I don't know where I put my Beware. Does anyone see it? That's weird. I could have sworn it was in, unless... No? Yeah, I'm Vine Blinding hard right now. You've got Pokemon Sword as well, haven't you? Or do you have shields? You have shields. Right, okay then. Okay, right, let's do this. Didn't you send them off on your jobs? Oh yeah, I did. I forgot about that. They're gone for the whole day, so I can't get them back until tomorrow. There we go. Goober. Good name. Couldn't think of a better name myself for that one. Right, so Gumi, the soft tissue Pokemon Dragon type. Because most of its body is water, it will dry up if the weather becomes too arid. It's considered the weakest dragon Pokemon. I haven't really configured my trading card, but there you go. I didn't even look at the league card before I did that fight. I love the box link feature in this game. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of the wild area stuff, and then I'll try to level the Gumi up a little bit, and maybe I'll do a raid battle, and then some surprise trading. Oh yeah, the elemental stones as well, where are they? Where do I find them in the wild area? Oh wow, the weather changed. Yeah, I still don't have the functionality to like go into the water with my bike. I guess I'll get that eventually. Right, so I think I'm strong enough now to take down this Haunter. Yeah, it no longer says really powerful, so it's either on my level or it's below it now. Just below it. I don't think I've even caught a Ghastly yet. And I guess I'm not going to capture that either at the moment. Oh wow. Goober grew to level 12. I don't think I've seen that many jumps in a level in quite some time. I'm just going to fight the stronger Pokemon rather than go for smaller ones. This one's from X and Y, I'm assuming. Oh, this isn't that strong, is it? You know when you have like, you know how like medical pills that you take? I don't like. can't really think of any specifics, but you know how like the circular pills that you consume that have got like a line through the middle of them, like you know the little white circular ones with a line in the middle. Every time I see a Pelipper's eyeballs, that's what I think of because of the shape. Now look at his eyes when the camera pans over to it. Look with your special eyes. So that's what it looks like to me. Like, does that look like that to anyone else? Either that or the head of a Phillips screwdriver screw, I guess. Hey Moira, you're a spot on and I'm on to the XP share. I can't do that voice very well. I'm 100% Scottish and I can't do a fucking Scottish voice. The hell was that? There was somebody just standing there for some reason. Wow, okay, bye Butterfree. It's that one Pokemon episode all over again. You know the one. Sword and Shield isn't as bad as people say it is, I know, right? It's not amazing or anything, but it's pretty much standard fare for Pokemon. I wasn't really expecting them to go in a completely different direction for this installment. I think the reason people had that expectation was just because, oh, we got Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey in the last couple years. So I guess people were expecting, oh, Game Freak's going to do something wildly different for this installment. I never really expected that. Like, if there's anything, like, really groundbreaking, not groundbreaking, but if there's anything, like, massively different this game does, apart from the Wilds area, it's the many quality of life options, like the Pokemon box linking, like, that's really good. And the XP share candy, the XP candy that you can get. Oh, you haven't even looked at its moveset. Right, Pelipper, the water bird Pokemon, water and flying type. It is a messenger of the skies carrying small Pokemon and eggs to safety in its bill. Pop's battle theme is really good. Yeah, his isn't too bad. I haven't heard of the Toby Fox song yet. I mean, I've heard it, but not in the game. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen the third evolution yet, Neuro, I'm about to show it. Very skinny looking thing, like I said. But I like its design, it's pretty cool. Do you think I'm going to one-shot this thing using Dynamaxing water attacks? I like the gliders on its back as well. Wow. Okay, and then I one-shot it. Let's see if I can get the Onyx. I don't believe I've got an Onyx in my Pokédex just yet. I saw one in the wild area, like outside of the Pokemon dens, but it was too strong at the time. The stars on the raid battle is how difficult the Pokemon will be. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. There we go. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, well, I'm playing it, but yeah. It seems like the game has sold really well worldwide. It did really well in Japan on the first weekend, and I think it sold well in the UK as well. Not sure about the US sales, but I think it's, at the moment, the highest grossing Pokemon game of the entire series up to this point, which I think is partially the reason for that is because it's a $60 game being on the Switch and not a $40 game on the 3DS. Which I guess makes sense. I don't think it's the largest selling or like the fastest selling Pokemon, but it is the highest grossing at the moment. Also, I don't know why I didn't read that description there. You probably saw it. Like several people just standing there trying to get into a match. Oh yeah, this fucker, this was like level 20 when I first saw it, and I was like well below that. Oh, never mind. It was like a relatively significantly higher level than me when I tried to first capture it. So where do, I don't know if somebody mentioned it earlier, but where do I find the Thunderstone in the wild area? If anyone knows that. So I think I'm going to evolve my Pikachu shortly. And then we'll do some surprise trading after that, and then I'm going to move on to Shinmu for a bit. He'll probably be like level 40 I guess, but let's see how big this one is. Oh no, it's within my level range. Also, welcome to the stream, Stompy. Good to see you tonight. There's a critical throw right there. Nice. One throw, one catch. It's in North Lake Millik. Sorry. If it, like, when you said Millik and I said it like that, I was thinking of Caddy. A nice cold glass of Millik. Pangoro, the daunting Pokemon fighting in Dark type. This Pokemon is quick to anger and it has no problem using its prodigious strength to get its way. It lives for duels against Obstagoon. That's like the evolved version of fuck, I forgot. The one that looks like a member of Kiss when you evolve it in Galar. So I'm going to check the map to see where that location is. Drink your milk. North. Okay, so up there then. Yeah, no, it said Obstagoon. I meant, what was the name of the Pokemon that evolves into that one, or the first evolution? I'm drawing a blank right now. The only thing that's a little bit annoying, I don't know if it's because I'm online and I'm connecting to people, like, constantly, but I wish the performance wouldn't drag like this at times, because sometimes it, like, really dips in frames. Zigzagoon, that's the one, yeah. Don't know why I couldn't remember that name, but yeah, you see moments like this where it just drops in frames massively. Found the Pokeball. Just wasn't expecting something so relatively useless. Then again, this is the first area you get to when you get to the wild area. Just hearing fucking Machops for days. Oh yeah, I think the next episode of that new Pokemon anime series will be out over the weekends. So I'll let you know what I think of that when I watch it. I did mention that I watched the first episode of it and it was quite good. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. Like, there's no compass on the screen to show me which way is north. I'm just going to ignore some of these other Pokemon for now. So I'm going to be moving on to the next game very shortly once I get a couple things sorted out. Well, there's a Corviknight, but I've got one that I've raised for a while, so I don't know if I want to replace it. Okay, we're right on it then. So there's like an NPC here or something that will trade me for some. Let me check that image that you sent me. Thunderstone, right, okay. I guess that's it there. Nice, thank you. Peculiar stone that can make certain species of Pokemon evolve. It's got a distinct Thunderbolt pattern. When does Pikachu learn Thunder? Because I might hold off until then, because Raichu doesn't learn it as quickly. If anyone knows what level that is, let me know. See, the thing is, I don't know if they change the levels in which Pokemon learn moves, like if they change it from game to game. But it's somewhere in the late 30s for Pikachu, I think, and it's like early 40s for Raichu, if I recall correctly. Oh, there's a Gigantamax Colisnake, or Sillisnake. Anyone else think that sound effect is like much louder than necessary? Like, I get it's supposed to be giant, but it is quite big. Quite a big noise. You can just use Move Relearner. Where is the Move Relearner in this game? Same guy who acts as the narrator. Oh, I didn't know he had two roles. I don't remember if I caught this one on the desert, like mountain area, but I'll capture this anyway. Oh wait, I did capture it. It said something about carrying 17 pounds of sand in its fucking neck sack. Oh well, maybe this one will be better. Anyways, I think we'll finish up by doing some surprise trading and then we'll do the next part of the game next time. Let me just get this wattage here real quick, I guess. Before I do that, actually, can I move these buttons around? Nope. Oh, that one's much... Oh, wait a minute, they're both the same. Didn't we do the surprise trading at this area the last time I played this? Would be nice if I could get a Grookey tonight, but probably not going to happen. I'm not really expecting one to appear. Well, there's a new Pokemon for my Pokédex. I forgot this one's name, but it's an older Pokemon. Tranquil. Wild Pigeon Pokemon, normal and flying. It can fly moderately quickly, no matter how far it travels, it can always find its way back to its master and its nest. So yeah, I like to end the streams like this, just like doing a bunch of surprise trades, just to see if I can get some cool stuff. Yeah, I was aware about the whole, you can configure your lead card in the PC. I haven't really done that yet. I don't know why I keep doing this. I mean, there's nothing better to do right now while I wait for my trade to start. There we go. P-Dove. Right, well guess where you're going, P-Dove? Back to the fucking trading center, or the trading network. Already have one of those. I mean, it could have been worse, it could have been a level 1 Rookidee, but you know. Not really something I need at the moment. I know the global trading system from the previous games is not in this one, but you know what? To be honest, it was kind of a waste of time. Because people would like ask for like ridiculous things and want something even more ridiculous in return. Like, it didn't really feel fair in terms of like say like you want a Pokemon that's like level 50 and they'll ask, oh, I want a level 99 Mewtwo for that, please. It's like, yeah, no, fuck you. Oh, hey, Rocky. The monkey sent over some Japanese letters. Is that better than the one I've got? Nah. Alright, see you later. Don't know how many surprise trades I'm going to do, like maybe another several more. So I'm really hoping for something good. I mean, anything to fill the Pokédex is always a plus, but I wanted something particularly good. Oh yeah, I started watching Joel's part 1 of Pokemon Shield. I think he's got Shield. I only watched the first hour and a half of it, but I like it so far. Probably watch more of that later tonight after I'm done streaming. Oh nice, I've got one of those, but that's cool. Probably breeded. I already have a breeded level 1 Galarian Ponyta that I found from another surprise trade. Yeah, okay then. Right, we'll give that to someone else, hopefully someone that doesn't have it yet that's playing Pokemon Sword like me. Is it funny that his name is Monkey and he's sent to a Magikarp? Couldn't have been Monkey D. Luffy? I don't know if Monkey D. Luffy could fit in the username space. Like, you've got 12 characters. I don't, like, unless you like crunched the letters up a bit, I don't think you could fit all that in one name tag. Oh, that's a new one. Is that the evolved form of Scorvet? Yeah, I think it is. A Greedent. Right, yeah, this is the evolved form of Scorvet, so Greedent, the greedy Pokemon. It stashes berries in its tail, so many berries that they fall out constantly, but this Pokemon is a bit slow-witted, so it doesn't notice the loss. How can I tell which one has the Gigantamax form? Like the Meowth? Oops. No, I'm not doing any more Dynamax battling tonight, but thanks for the offer. I already did like several about 15 minutes ago. So I'm going to be changing games in just a few minutes. I normally end my streams of this game with surprise trades. You know, if you were playing Spin the Bottle, and you didn't have a bottle on hand, you could just get yourself one of these girls and just like spin them. Because when you release the control stick, no matter which direction you hold, it's always random where it stops. Like this time it points, oh well, pointed close to the front that time, but it's usually randomized where she stops spinning. Another Magikarp. This is how you evolve a Milcry. MeleeKirby, is that the one that evolves into a cake? Which then turns into a Gigantamax fucking wedding cake? Yeah, I caught a MeleeKirby, but I didn't actually do anything with it yet. Right, 3 more surprise trades and then I'm done. Starting with this one. Attach a sweet to it and then just spin around. Is it that easy? I don't think I have a lantern yet. Nope, I don't have that one at the moment. But I do now. Lantern, the light Pokemon, water and electric. The light it emits is so bright it can illuminate the sea surface from the depth of over 3 miles. Okay. Right, 2 more. So let's see, what level was that one? Wow. That's my highest level Pokemon so far. It's a shame I probably won't be able to use it until I get a couple more gym badges, because don't they like disobey you until you get like a set number of badges? Also, that Magikarp I was given earlier is a level 28. Or, wait, no, that's mine, isn't it? Where was that one that I got from the trades? Oh, there is. No, that's a Japanese level 1. Gonna trade that one off again. I mean, I'll try to give, like, generous trades away, but I haven't played this game as much as some other people in the first week of this game's release. Since I'm relegating my streams, like, I'm relegating this game to just streaming only. Very occasionally playing it off the stream if I need to do, like, busy work, like grinding, because I'm probably going to grind that Gumi off the stream a bit. Just so I can get it up to everybody else's level. Oh, that's a new one. That's helpful, thanks for that name. Take good care of whatever the fuck that's called. Orbeetle, the 7-spot Pokemon. Is this a Galarian Pokemon? Bug and Psychic. It's famous for its high level of intelligence, and the large size of its brain is proof that it also possesses immense psychic powers. Guess he's a big fan of Rick and Morty. Right, 1 more surprise trade. I'm not really expecting anything good from this one, so I'm probably going to get like a level 1 Rookidee again. Spin! I had to. Oh, there's another new Pokemon, nice. Again, Japanese, so I don't know what it is. Wait, this one isn't from Sun and Moon, is it? Yeah, I think this one's from Sun and Moon. Dewpider, the water bubble Pokemon, water and bug type. It forms a water bubble at the rear of its body and then covers its head with it. Meeting another Dewpider means comparing the water bubble sizes. Yeah, because I remember seeing that one relatively recently. Right, okay, so that's the last trade I'm going to do for tonight. I got a few more on my Pokédex, which is cool. So 4 badges and 4 to go, and I now have a Gumi, which I'm going to turn into a Goodra. Also, I still like that name, Goober. That's a good name. So I'll probably just play this a bit off the stream just to level that up to about 30 or 35. Like, when does Goodra evolve? Is it like level 35 or something? Oh wait, no, you have to level it up when it's raining. I remember that from Sun and Moon, that fucking was annoying. So I'll just get up to level 35-ish, and then I'll try to worry about evolving it into a Goodra from Sliggoo on the stream, I guess. What level is Orbeetle? Let me check. It is... Oh wow, level 50. Okay then, so yeah, that's more than I expected. Sorry Lantern, but your crown for being the most highly leveled Pokemon in my box so far has been usurped in like 2 minutes. Now Orbeetle is the king. So yeah, we'll do some more of this. I'm looking forward to resuming Pokemon, so I'll probably do it like early next week. So yeah, so 4 badges down, 4 to go.